We're talking here just a couple of days after the Bet McLean Cup victory at Ballinamallard. Good performance from the team, particularly after what happened against Linfield. It was important to get a response.
Yeah, it was a very good professional performance from us. We needed a response after our Linfield game, and I thought we went down there after a long trip and we passed the ball about well and got the job done.
Yeah, games like that are always potentially tricky, aren't they? They're away from home, Ballinamallard, decent pedigree, championship outfit, mid-table. So you kind of knew what you were going to get, but I thought, as you rightly said, it was a very professional performance from the boys.
Yeah, we knew they would sit in their block of 5 and 4 in front, and we broke them down early and got our goal early on, and thankfully we went on and got into the next round.
Yeah, and for yourself, 2 goals on the night as well, and 2 great finishes. I mean, wasn't a lot of chances, but when you did get your chances, you took them very well, I thought.
Yeah, we didn't have a load of chances because they sat in, but we were clinical when we got our chances, and as I say, thankfully into the next round.
Yeah, and the first one, from a striker's point of view, that's what you want, a winger getting to the sort of the byline and whipping a ball across. From a striker's point of view, that's everything you want.
Yeah, I knew with Corey on the right, he was going to put the ball in the box, and Dean had said it beforehand, so I was expecting it.
And 2 good finishes, as I say. What does that do in terms of confidence for the players? Because we mentioned the Linfield game here. Probably don't want to dwell on it too much. It wasn't a great performance. But confidence-wise, that must have helped on Tuesday night.
Yeah, when something like Saturday happens where a bad performance, the next thing you want is a game. So it was good that we had a game on the Tuesday. And now we can hopefully build a bit of momentum.
And the other thing from Tuesday was there was a number of players that got game time as well, started and also came off the bench, and a few of them didn't do themselves any disservice in terms of maybe trying to get a starting place for Saturday's league game.
Yeah, I thought young Alfie and Corey done really well, and Kirk and Kyle Spence done well when they come on, so competition for places is vital in a team that's doing well, so hopefully we can kick on.
Yeah, I mean, Ballinamallard on Tuesday is one thing, Crusaders at Seaview is a completely different kettle of fish. Difficult place to go, and I think Coleraine have found it hard to get results there in recent times.
Yeah, well, we'll not look too much into the recent results, but we'll just focus on ourselves this week and have a game plan to go and try and beat Crusaders on Saturday.
You should play Crusaders quite a few times, obviously, in the past, but Stephen Baxter has always been the manager. I think this will be the first time he hasn't been there. Do you know how things are different under Declan Cadell, or do you expect something similar?
I expect something sort of similar. They have a lot of sort of the same players, but they also brought in a good few new players, so he might have his own style of play or whatever, but we'll focus on ourselves and hopefully we'll get 3 points.
What about your own position? Because obviously you were one of the players that were here part-time last year, then you made the decision to come full-time. I'm just wondering, personally, from your point of view, how have you found the difference? I mean, do you notice a difference in your own game and in your physicality, or how has it changed you?
Well, first of all, I think the club have done a really good job in transitioning from part-time to full-time. I think it's been seamless, and the professionalism around the club is really good. In terms of myself, I think the main thing for myself would be the recovery and sort of extra sleep and stuff like that. I feel a lot fresher and sharper, so it's going well for me so far.
Did you say that? I suppose the prime example of that is Tuesday night.
You'd be up for work the next day.
A 2-hour trip to Ballinamallard. Last year you'd be probably going on site for, I don't know, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I mean, that's a prime example, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You come home from a night like that, nearly 12:30, 1 o'clock, and you're up the next morning 6:30, whatever, but thankfully got the lie-in.
God, that's all right. And in terms of goals, you've started the season very well. You missed a bit of the game time, I think, with a knock there, but 5 in the league, 2 in the Bet McLean Cup. Things are going well on that front.
Yeah, I missed the Glenavon game with a knock and sort of cut the momentum a wee bit, but thankfully I'm back now and sort of scoring regularly, so hopefully it continues.
And you want to be the main man. I think there was a stat came up there recently that you and Jamie both on the same number of goals for Coleraine.
Oh, really?
That could be interesting as the season develops.
Yeah, well, as long as the team's doing well, that's the main thing, but obviously if you can add to your own personal goal tally, it's also good.